This is a Wild Age Production podcast.
Welcome back to Star Wars Fall of the Order. I'm your host, Corey, sitting with...
A very tired and full Vince.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Count Alexander SinClaire.
That's funny. I was thinking the same thing.
You're
This
too
is
far behind
Steven
your mic,
playing
Jacob.
Cade Hollins.
This is Jacob playing a also tired and full Sincar Nivik.
He had to look at his sheet. I saw that.
Actually, I couldn't see it because this thing's sitting over.
It's
there.
okay, it's okay.
David playing Krum Humey.
Jeff playing Bishop Lightfall.
And Sarah playing Nika Daggoth.
Last time we got into a major battle, took the entire friggin' episode, but we wound up wiping out all the stupid pirates.
It took like half.
Jacob freed all the slaves
All
by
of them.
himself.
No help, right?
No
Not at
help.
all.
Oh, help.
Sarah did something in the ship.
What
we
a
don't know
hero.
what.
I kept the
the
ship
engine warm.
warm. Yeah.
She kept the engine warm and she cuddled the ship.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you don't split up the party.
Kept the slaves out of the
Oh my
cockpit.
god. I could see them like getting all up in the controls, just pressing buttons and
What's
shit.
this one do? What's
It's
this one do?
not like they're idiots.
I have to use my stun
No,
gun.
but some
Like, don't
kid.
touch that.
What's this one do?
Wrangle the cats. Come on.
Wrangle the cats. All right, so you guys, well, I need to finish up what you guys find. All right, so the combat you've just finished. There's the smoking wreckage of a ship with David inside and someone else.
Do I sense he's still alive?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I'm still able to walk, right? I'll
I'll
limp out of the
It's gonna say you can walk, but yeah, you're kind of limp.
You lost your pinky toe.
Oh no.
Did not lose a toe.
Okay, good.
But the door is against the wall. You cannot get out.
Oh, gee, if I had my lightsaber,
That's
then
your new
some
home
Jedi
now.
didn't
And
steal
there's a
back from
windshield,
me.
right?
So what?
Is it, well, I guess space shield or something.
A space. Yes, there's a space windshield.
All right, just break that open.
I will say it's pretty weak, so you break it open and get out. But you crawl over a dude, and as you're stepping on him, you're
Just covered in
Extra
broken
step on him.
glass.
Yeah, a little extra step.
okay.
On his
One more
throat.
step.
Make sure to go grab my gun. Can't forget that.
Your gun is where you left it. It is perfectly fine.
Perfect.
You were too injured to carry it.
Oh,
Don't want to help me with this?
I go over and help him.
All right, you can help between you two. You can carry the gun.
I grabbed that syringe that she tried to inject me with.
Okay.
And is she
Self-focus,
alive
though.
or dead?
She's alive, but she's
Injector.
out. She's unconscious.
Injector.
No.
No.
Oh.
Secure her.
Tie her up. She's
She's
tied
gonna
up.
come with us.
She cannot walk.
Well,
Farm boy strength, can I lift and carry
Yeah,
her
you
over
can
my
carry
shoulder?
Her. You can carry. her.
Rope around her feet, drag her.
we'll take the heavy armor off of her first so that you could probably lift her easily and carry her.
Okay.
I mean, not naked wise. We'll just take the heavy armor pieces off.
Assumingly you have undergarments under armor, right?
Yeah. She's
No, she's
Motor
going
in the ship.
she's
commando.
clothed.
Destroyed 2 ships. There's a transport and anher attack one. Let's take
There are
the
2
attack
ships
one.
that are uninjured. Yes.
All right, let's get in that ship, use the cannon on that, blow up the other one, and get out of here.
Yep.
Let's open the
Ships are undamaged, not uninjured, sir.
My character was just about to do that.
All right, so you all pile in, and you guys look around or anything. I mean, there's not much to see.
Was there
That
any
means we
money
should
by
look
the
around.
gambling portion, or was it just more of those chips?
It was all of those chips, but there were
Are
a
there-
lot of them.
Are there supply crates around that we can
No.
just put on?
No.
Well, since David decided to blow all that up, let's get some of these chips. We can at least give it to the captain to pay off his debt.
How many do you want? I mean,
We'll take them
there's-
all.
There's too many for you to carry. I mean, there's just
You know
there's
what?
There's a lot of chips.
I have a satchel. I just go.
All right, let's
There's
say you can
backpacks
fit in
in
maybe
I was gonna
10,000.
say you got some backpacks.
Is that
didn't
how-
you?
I got a backpack. I
What?
told me.
Is that all
You
of
guys
them?
didn't say anything.
No, that's not all, but that's what will fit in your satchel if you stuff it to the brim.
was gonna say,
Go dump it in the ship. Come back.
Are you really going to do that?
No.
Okay.
I honestly just want to give it to him. That's all.
I mean, what are the chips? I mean, they're only for this pirate planet anyway, right? It was just
Are
in
they?
lieu of.
I thought they were just like
credits, I
gold
thought.
or something.
Hey guys, I get on my comlink. Hey guys, we could probably use Nika over here in the dock.
We
What
have
are you looking at me for? You got to respond.
Yeah.
Who is he calling?
I call Nika.
Oh, then call her, not say,
Oh,
hey, guys.
Like, hey guys, yeah. I'm like,
You heard him
okay.
say, "Hey guys, we probably need Nika."
For what?
We got some ships.
Some shit.
Ships.
Okay.
She's already.
I'm already
the-
controlling the big one here.
I can fly
Have
it
the
if need
captain
be.
fly that one.
Oh yeah, you can fly, can you?
He
All right.
is the captain.
Is he though?
I Smuggler.
Captain of
I kind
Crunch?
of know a few things.
Okay.
There, I got you guys involved.
So kind.
Congrats.
Lame.
We'll get to them in a second.
All right.
So I stuffed 10,000 credits in my satchel.
10,000 chips, not credits.
As a bounty hunter,
Are they-
can't
are
you
they
also fly a
worthless?
ship?
They're not worthless, but there's something I can't tell you because it gives away some stuff.
I look at them. Is it the pirate's face on it?
No, they're just like gambling chips, but they all have these weird marks. You don't know what the marks mean.
So they're worthless.
Fine, they're worthless if you
I-
want to.
You can use
You have
them
a
as
satchel
pogs.
full, but for now you don't know what that means.
Okay, fine. There might. I figure I'll just give it to him. I don't care. He'll do whatever
Okay.
he wants with them.
I got a
You're taking
unconscious
her, you
woman
load her
over
onto
my
the ship.
shoulder.
You're gonna. Well, I guess you can't help her. You don't have a med pack.
Is there anything on the assault ship? Assuming they have some.
You're
kind of
lucky.
emergency
Sure, they
supplies.
got a med pack.
First, I want to make sure my actual companion's okay. How's
He's
he
not.
looking?
He's hurt bad.
Yeah, I'm going to use the med pack on him. She's stable, unconscious. She got stunned,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. She's
The only thing I'll do is make sure she's got something binding the neck.
Yeah.
wound.
Okay. She's fine. She's fine.
How do I? Well,
Just-
do I just roll first aid for him?
Yeah, it's first aid.
That's definitely weird.
17.
Yeah, you're lucky. You know what? You're fully healed because I don't want to deal with anything else.
The force heals you. The force compels you.
You're still kind of limping, but
heal.
you're
The
fine.
med pack actually says the force on it.
Cool. Keep
I
that
know
one.
what
That's special.
I didn't know what it did, but it worked.
Just so you know, I won't be able to find my way through
Alright.
the place.
We're opening up the bay doors.
Oh, the bay doors. Okay.
All right, so you flip open, the bay doors open. Just like that.
Yeah, we need another pilot.
There is a huge spot opened up now.
She can't see it from where she's at because it's on top of the cave-like thingy. All right.
So I guess I'll head in and
Well,
You're-
okay. So while you guys are doing that, you calm them. Let's go back to the ship. So you notice that a fight has broken out amongst the slaves. There's actually 3 aliens in this group of 30 people. The rest are humans,
Mm-hmm.
and most of them are from this planet,
Mm-hmm.
and they are not happy about the aliens. They're calling them names. They're trying to shove them out. Osira has stepped in, but she says, "Can I get a hand here?"
yeah, I'll be right there.
Why did I know it was going to be Vince who did it? I just knew.
Or
Why
do
is
you
it
want her?
Every slave
no,
from
no,
this planet.
anyone.
male.
If you want to go help, you go help. It's
Yeah.
who's going to help, who's staying.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay. So you go back. You see that there's 8 humans around the 3 aliens. There's 2 Twi'leks and a Rhodian. And Osira is between them. She's saying, calm down. This is not the time. And they're just screaming, that monster, he's working with them. Yeah, they're horrible, you know.
Hey, nobody's working with anybody. They're all slaves just like you were. We're going to free all of you.
Do you have like a con or anything like that?
I have
A persuade?
I mean, I have my perception.
It'd be like a bargain.
Bargain.
Man.
Bargain. There you go.
I have.
That's all under there, so 3. Yeah.
Okay, so roll that.
All right. 11.
They say, fine, but we don't want to sit near them.
Yeah, that's
Then go sit
fine.
somewhere
There's
else.
plenty of room.
There is not enough
Fine.
room.
There's plenty of
There's not
room.
enough
This
room.
isn't
Just don't give them any
exotic.
more crap or you're going to be off the ship. Understand?
5 of the people, they go, all right. They walk away. The other 5, one of them takes a swing at you, and the other 4 rush Osira.
Ooh.
Are you gonna beat up a slave?
Yeah.
It looks like one of the dudes you saw in the bar, but it's not one of the dudes you saw.
Can I? Oh,
She's there.
I'm here.
You're in the cockpit, remember?
Oh, okay.
You didn't go back.
Okay, so I don't know what's going on.
She said
You
she
can
was
hear.
going- She said she was going to help.
Yeah,
But
well,
then he said no, he'll go, and then
And
she,
she said, "I'll
behind.
go anyway."
So-
Oh, you're going anyway. So you're both there.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who's
All right.
the
Well,
one
he's
that
still getting a
stepped
swing
in?
at because
I'm
he
just like,
spoke.
what?
Ship starts taking off.
She just looks at him in the back and just kneecaps him.
You have to either dodge or take the
Well, not
damage. He
kneecap,
hit.
but-
Is it with fists?
Yeah, he's just punching. He's
I
a
mean-
slave. What does he have? He has his collar.
Yeah.
He can try to hit you, or the bracelet he could try to hit you with. That's
And
it.
dodge will give me a -1 on my next.
If you do, yeah.
Yeah, I'll deal with it.
Mhm.
So what am I rolling for? My
Dodge, which if you don't have dodge would be dexterity.
Yeah. Okay. So that.
You're good at this.
Yeah. 6, 10, 13, 16.
Yeah, you step aside. His swing goes wide. No big deal. And all right, the other 4 that are surrounding Osira,
We're about to get a lightsaber through their hands.
one of them goes for her throat and actually gets his hands on it, but she manages to pull his arms off. The other 3 are going for
Wait, did she pull his?
no,
arms?
not pulls his arms
Okay.
off. The other 3 ruffians, let's call them, are going for the aliens.
Ew.
Ruffian.
But they just go around Osira while she's grappling with that
I was
guy.
about to say that's very.
And now it's
violent.
Sarah's turn.
So I run in, and the nearest one that's fighting,
Is next to Jacob. He's the dude who tried to punch Jacob.
I'll use a stun gun on him.
Go. It's not hard.
Oops, shot Jacob.
Yeah, you hit. I see that.
Okay.
What are your damage?
3D.
Okay.
Damage.
Oh, damage. I was like, yes, damage. I know that.
I get all the damages.
All of wait, what's damage?
Three.
It's just 3D.
It's just 3D.
Oh.
That's what stun lasts to.
Oh, and I did blaster. Okay, I was like, I do the right amount. Yeah, I did. Okay.
good stun damage.
What's that? 3?
I
Yeah.
can see that. Okay, that's 11. Yeah, he goes and falls down.
How did that go?
These sound effects brought to you by Corey.
Woohoo! All right, Jacob.
Well, good thing I have a stun pistol along with my blaster.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna shoot the closest one to me with a stun shot. That's attacking.
That's the one who's attacking Osira.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
just.
No, I'm looking at
Take
David.
away
Stun.
1.
Because you
I don't know that
dodged.
word.
Yep.
I don't know that word either. Yeah.
11.
You hit.
All right.
You're really close.
Yeah.
You're close, yes. Plus he's distracted.
4, 9, 10, 11.
He also and falls down. Okay. Now it's Osira's turn. All right, hold on.
She's ripping off arms.
No.
Okay.
Taking them off.
Oh, gently.
Okay.
You took her arms.
No.
Took her germs in
She whips around, screams enough, and the three guys who are surrounding the aliens, they just kind of stand there.
Poor stasis.
That's it.
All right. So how about whoever starts fights gets thrown overboard? Yeah. Yeah.
They're
Jedi.
just standing there.
I mean, we're not in space. We're still landing.
No, like any more fights, you're off this ship. It doesn't matter if it's on the ground or in the air.
I don't think she's going to agree to that
He
one.
said that. I did not.
No, it's a good threat.
the aliens are
Empty
kind of
threat.
back against the wall. They're kind of like, what? And Osiris checking on them. Are you okay? You're fine. They're yes, we're okay. Thank you. Those 3 other guys are still just standing there.
All right. So I'll go ahead and whoever's. Nah, let me see.
Well, the combat's over, so you can
Yeah. Just do whatever I
do
want.
whatever you want.
Just those
Uh,
big looking cargo containers.
think about just throwing the ones who fought. Just throw them off the ship since we're still landed. They just go out. So yeah, I just say okay, and whoever's passed out, I just start dragging them off the ship.
The two are passed out. The one that was on Osira and the one you shocked.
Okay, there you go. Osira, you want to get those other 3 and off the ship?
I'm gonna make sure these are okay. If you could handle them for me. She takes the aliens back into the ship somewhere.
Okay.
You drag those 2 who are unconscious off the ship.
Yeah,
Okay.
cause fuck them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Dark
take the
side
other
point.
one.
No.
No?
They leaving them on the planet's fine.
They decided they wanted to be slaves. so-
Okay. Anything else you do?
Oh, me.
Well, I mean,
I'm
Jacob,
not used to having to do so many things.
I know it's
So
like I messed up and didn't give you
overwhelming.
guys enough to do last
Man,
episode, so
how
I'm
dare
refocusing.
Wait,
you.
did y'all already say that you needed a pilot? For
Yeah.
one of the
You
ships?
just said that. They just said that when this happened.
So,
All right. We had to take care of a fight. I'll be there in a minute, guys.
okay, well, I guess he's going then. So I guess I'll stay
Okay.
on the ship
All right.
with
You're home.
25 other people. I forgot how many people we fucked.
Well, you threw 2 off, so there's still 28 people.
And I'll lead those 3 off of the ship as well, the dazed ones. The
They
humans.
aren't moving or responding to input. In
Shove
fact,
them.
you think it looks a lot like Drexel.
Ah.
They are standing there, kind of not responding to anything.
Interesting.
Kick him in the Jimmy.
What's that?
Kick him in the Jimmy.
Kick him in the
All
kick him
3,
in the
you just kick them.
beans.
Give him the rock bottom.
There you go.
I stun gun one of them.
No response.
He doesn't even get
Yeah.
passed out. Or he doesn't pass
Nope.
out.
He's still standing there.
RKO him. RKO him.
It wasn't supposed to end this way.
It wasn't supposed to end this way.
They're not saying anything.
Suplex City.
There you go.
No effect if that's what you're doing.
Okay.
Except he's on the
So
ground now.
talking and doing all that just leaves no response at all.
No
Like,
response.
you
They're
okay,
just
whatever.
standing there, staring off into nothing.
Call me a concubine. Just taking out our aggression on the slaves. Jedi.
Okay.
Yep.
Whenever you guys get that other ship going, I do have something interesting to share, an interesting observation. But let's focus on the other ship first.
We do need one of y'all.
You
here.
saying
Oh,
this out
she's-
loud, or you saying this gone room?
I'm saying it on the comm
She's
because
tired of being
And we
the
say
one with
we
the
need-
focus.
Hey,
Need to
can you
hurry
help me
up.
with this
Doesn't
armor?
like the spotlight. I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
We're taking the armor off the
Okay. So
squad.
you
leader.
guys are stripping her. Got it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You make your way through the trap door. I'm going to skip ahead. You make it to the assault vehicle. You guys have got everything in there you want.
All right.
It's kind of small. You all can fit, but there's only 2 seats.
Well, I'm obviously getting.
Well,
one.
yeah, you're in the pilot here. I'm assuming the count is in the other seat.
Of course. Come on.
Are we on a gun?
Captain.
There-
And there's a gunner.
There are
station?
no. The gunner station is where the count is sitting.
Okay.
There's no other stations. It is mostly a single person assault ship. There's only one actual turret, but there are like 6 guns facing forward.
Hey, Count, can you actually shoot?
Well, I think so.
Yeah, I think he can shoot better, so he should probably take the seat.
I think
mean,
shooting I think shooting the mounted weapon falls under your
Mechanic.
mechanical skill.
gunnery.
Gunnery, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I only got 2D on that.
Same here.
Does.
So then it's just crapshoot.
While they
Yeah.
were all doing that, can I sabotage the other 2 cargo ships?
We're about to shoot them.
Define what you're going to do by sabotaging.
We were
them.
going to shoot
Make
them.
sure they can't fly away.
We were going to
The-
shoot them.
the
yeah,
cannons will
we're
do
gonna
that.
Shoot them.
The cannons will shoot them.
I'm just making sure they can't lift off while we're shooting them.
Anyways, I'm gonna go.
So you're
going
going
to
to go inside them while they're shooting.
Please.
I
All right.
remind the captain that I also have a present in my satchel. Sounds gross, I know. For him, I got some credits. Sorry.
Okay.
Chips.
Well,
Chips.
Take a look
Chips.
at that when we get back on
Yes.
the ship. Anyways, so getting the ship up and hovering.
All right, so you pull the ship up. You're going to turn around and
now
aim and fire.
Well, yeah.
There's one turret that can 360. It's on bottom.
All right, I just blast stuff.
I'm going to make you roll one. I'm going to make you roll one time
Why? I'm just gonna spin and fire.
because we're going to see what happens.
Oh.
We're going to see if this is you got the ships or the cave is collapsing kind of thing.
Good thing
8.
there's a big opening overhead.
You blast the ships. One of them doesn't really explode, but kind of cracks open. The other one takes a bunch of damage. It's sparks everywhere, but it's intact. You're good.
I blast them again.
Okay. You shoot them again. That one that cracked open explodes.
That's fine.
That'll work.
Technically, you need to roll the shield skill. Does anybody have shields?
It would be the pilot.
Pilot. Well,
Starship shields, which would be mechanical.
Yeah, starship shields.
So, 3.
that would be yes, you.
Unless you have another station for shields.
Nah.
11.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You manage. You realize that he's just going off, so you just go ahead and redirect the shields to the rear to kind of protect you, and so you're fine.
Yeah.
And the
Extra
other ship
protection in the
kind of
rear.
breaks open.
Mhm.
It doesn't explode though.
Needed with the
Aw.
kill.
All right, so
I
you,
heard you, Captain.
You're sitting right next to each other.
I know.
so you lift off. You fly over to the other ship. You land. You get out. You drag everything in. All right, you're home. Do
Drag it
whatever
in-
you want to do.
Into the cargo hold. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah. The cargo hold has several former slaves in it. You'll have to shoo them out, but
need to
you
scoot.
you shoo them out.
The
They get
water ball.
out.
Go back.
I mean,
No.
Are we loading this
No.
ship in our ship?
Yes.
Oh.
in order to do that though, you
How
got to
about
take the speeder, your little utility vehicle out. You will
Aw.
lose the utility vehicle, but you'll gain the
No.
assault ship.
You can put the utility vehicle inside the assault ship.
No, it's not that big.
I'd rather
like
have
a-
an assault ship than a truck.
Like those little Russian dolls.
It's like a turducken ship.
If we throw off enough slaves, can we have enough room?
Yes, but you might be punished for that
By whom? The dark side?
by the Force.
Ooh, we
What
can
if
put
they
some of the
wanted-
slaves inside the assault ship.
Yeah. There we go.
But this is a new home
Space
now.
manipulation.
Lock the controls though.
Yes. You get one random slave who
was
like
gonna
hits you and
say-
hits the gun and we blow up.
Some of them are pilots, so
You hear from the distance.
Good job.
so okay. So she takes the utility vehicle out. You fly in the assault ship. No, you don't have to put them in there if you don't want to. You just have to kind of shoo them out of the bay.
But we're gonna lose that little utility vehicle. Oh.
Yes, the utility vehicle will be left behind.
Can't we like put a little rope and tow it with us?
The rope will not survive space travel.
Can we have bungee cords and put it on top and just kind of just wrap it
Yeah,
up?
we
Will
bungee
not
it?
survive space travel.
It's
we
fine.
bungee it on?
We can buy a new
Metal
one. We have plenty of credits.
Not survive space travel.
Space duct tape.
How about?
Okay, so you
I'd
have it
rather
in.
have the assault ship. It's fine.
Yeah.
What's your plan?
Well, first, can you check this ship to make sure there's no homing beacon on the assault ship?
Actually, I'll try that.
And
Sounds good.
I need to go to the med bay to analyze what is in the syringe and then probably check on everybody, including you, my friend, as I look at Krum. Make sure you're not, more injured than you were.
Okay.
He's got a limp.
I do have a limp.
Okay. But med bay is where I'm headed.
Now, do we still have that tracker out of character? We still have that tracker on our ship.
It's on the
technically?
desk.
We're
It's-
aware of it.
It's like it's on your desk specifically. They think you're the leader of the robots.
Even though I'm the one who fixed them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh, they watch his behavior.
Why is the tracker? It's in my quarters.
They found an interesting object and they gave it to you. They think you
You're
know.
their
They
god.
think you will know what to do with it. You're the captain, the new captain. Now that the old one has died,
But Nika,
in their mind.
we are on the way to the other alien
So I see this
city.
when I go into my quarters. I'm
Yes, you
assuming?
see this giant
Whichever one.
thing on
Oh.
your desk.
What is it? Do
Okay.
I know?
We're gonna
You're
ask the slaves who wants to be.
you've tracked
Okay.
enough objects
Like
to
that
know
idea.
it's a tracker. You've
Oh.
bought enough for your servants. To be like, place
Is
this
it
on
active?
Yes.
I throw it in the desk drawer. No, I'm kidding.
And I did.
I
something-
call Cade over to my quarters.
Yes, Count. I'm kind of in the middle of checking on people. Do you need something?
Yeah, I think I found a tracker here. You might want to take a look at this. Maybe see what use we can have with it.
Would you mind bringing it to the med bay? I got my workbench here.
Sure, as soon as I'm done with my meditation.
Is that? I have the comm off, but I look at the person next to me. Somebody has to use a restroom or something.
Maybe he's doing yoga. You don't know.
Well,
Count
David's
yoga.
next to you.
Yes. So
Space yoga.
maybe you get the bad joke.
Yeah.
But no, I'm putting the syringe stuff into some analyzer, see what it is.
It'll take a little time.
It's doing that. I'm checking on him, make sure he's not injured. He's got the limp.
His limp is there. You can heal it. You can bandage him up, give him a splint or whatever they do in the future. I don't know.
I'll
Okay.
go down to the med bay since that's where most of the. Well, since we have like 2 people.
You're in
missing
the
there.
You're checking the assault ship, right?
I'm searching for what now?
Another tracker on the assault ship.
All right, that would be search.
Yes.
Not-
That would be search. You are searching for something.
you might want to get the bounty hunter in here with me.
Once he's fixed, okay.
Honestly, I guess I should have had you roll search when you were searching the desk. But oh well, that's on me.
What about the 3 people that were dazed? Are they still just
They are
chilling
just
there?
standing there.
Oh, I thought you kicked them off the ship.
They wouldn't move. I got
8.
the ones
You
that
got an
me
8.
and
I got an 8.
You do not find anything.
me and him stunned.
I'm searching. I don't see nothing.
All right, we'll do another once over. Other than that, any slaves that need medical treatment can just come to the med bay, and I'll be waiting there until the count
There's
comes.
2 unconscious ones. Wait, no, you dragged them
got
off the
dragged
ship.
Off.
There is none there. All the slaves are okay.
You would see
Okay,
the you would see the slaves as we were pulling in.
Well, it's just if any of them need any medical
Just
attention.
kinda laying
how's that?
down.
Some of them are they're malnutrition more than anything else.
Gotta go to Space
Just do a
McDonald's.
once over on them. That's just
Okay.
what I'm doing.
You're doing a once over.
Once I'm healed, I'll go search the.
All right, you
The
want
one
to search two? Search
Yeah,
two.
see if we can find a tracker.
Just so you know,
13.
there's
You don't find one.
Oh,
Alright, cool.
I'm helping them, right?
If you want to do it together, combine it. Why not? 13 plus whatever you got.
5.
You don't find one.
All right, cool.
18.
No tracker.
there's a few slaves that I want you to look at.
Piloting the ship.
They're the ones. There was a fight that broke out, and Osira did the shout thing, and it made.
She's a dragonborn.
I guess. But they are now kind of just spaced out, kind of the same way that Drexel guy was, and they're still in the what you call them, the common room, right?
Yeah, it's the common
Yeah.
area.
In the
So the
common room
assumption
area.
is Osira may have done to them what potentially could have been done to Draxel.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
They're still there. I can't move them. They won't respond to anything.
So mind strip and red lightsaber. That's good to know.
Yeah.
And
Just a
brothers
heads
with
up.
Zarek.
That's what I'm doing during my meditation.
Sister, Zarek.
Really?
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
I'm glad I can't read your handwriting because it's.
Yeah, I don't even know if Corey was able to write it. No.
No, you don't.
Okay.
You don't
Okay.
find that.
Glanced over. I'm like, nope.
All right, let's go to
Alien
the
City.
Alien
Drop the
City.
slaves off.
Back to the
we
Jedi
can see if he
Academy.
wants to stay or not,
So
but
you're
yeah.
not? Are you gonna go look at them? Those 3 people?
Yeah, I'll go investigate them.
Okay.
I'm gonna deactivate their bracelets while they're doing it.
You're gonna go in there with them.
All the
and-
slaves.
All.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're freeing all the slaves. You're deactivating all their bracelets. You roll your. Do you have like a medical skill? I'm just curious.
First
I have like 5D medical.
Oh, roll medical then.
20.
They are behaving exactly as Drexel did in every way.
I'm not an expert in the field, but I'd say we kind of figured out what happened to Drexel now.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's take care of the rest of.
Put him in the same cargo hold that
Yeah.
Drexel's in. And I want to see if he's still, and it's been a couple days now, right?
Yeah.
Or a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
And he's still,
Wasn't supposed to be this way.
I can't move them, so someone who can actually pick up a person. We need to move them.
What are you sighing for, Vince?
That we can't move them.
Can't move them.
I
Move
pick
who?
one up.
Need a little dolly. Just. Choop, boop.
You can carry them.
Come on, somebody
can?
Goldberg spear him out of the ship or something.
You can carry them and kind of drag them out. They're not resisting. They
Yeah, just
don't
grab him
do
behind the
anything.
shoulders and
All right.
So you're dragging them all out of the ship?
Or I guess in the cargo thing till we can figure
With
out.
Drag 'em to the
Drexel
cargo,
is.
yeah.
Knock them out.
So
and
you put them in 3 cargo containers?
no, the same one Drexel's in.
It's not quite big enough
That
for
seems
all of
really
them.
crowded.
They get their own special
like they're
cargo
moving.
container.
It's like you could fit 2 in there, but it's gonna be kind of cramped.
Fine, 2 and then 2 in the other one.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, it's not like they'll complain.
And we're already flying to the alien city, is that right, Captain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
we're on the way to Mala.
Mala.
I go around as well when they're doing all that stuff and just let the slaves know that we're gonna go to Mala. If they want to get off, they can. If not, they can stay with us.
Most of them say thank you.
Okay.
A few of them kind of grumble thanks because you're
whatever monster.
you're a Twi'lek. Yeah,
It's like, would you rather be a slave?
that's
That's
why they
why-
grumbled thanks.
Yeah.
Or just shoot you out of the no
Are you offering them jobs if they want to join us?
job
No.
off in
Or
the
else.
in space through an
All right.
airlock. Yeah.
So, anybody
Nah.
gonna do anything before we make it to Mala?
Oh yeah, I have that detonator in my pocket. That's right.
When
Bye-bye,
it
ship.
gets close to
Yeah,
it.
what does this do?
Nika.
And re-roll
Yeah.
new characters.
What's
Let-
this red button? Push
All
it
right,
anyway.
I
guys.
think
So
I'm
you're
the
on
only
a
one that
cruise
actually paid
ship.
attention to it, but maybe let the Count
You're
and
Jedi
Krum
Academy.
and Bishop and them know that the same thing that happened to those 3 is what's happening with Drexel.
Okay.
I don't want to put too much suspicion on Osira, but this is getting really weird.
Yeah. You think
I'm not calming this. I'm talking to her.
Yeah, I know. You're in person.
it'd probably be safer if we don't comment, you think?
At least until we figure out what the heck's up with
Yeah.
her, because we're getting a lot of backstory that she did not want to share.
All right. So, like, while I was telling all the slaves and all that stuff, if any of them were nearby, I went ahead and tell them
Should
about.
I add 28
What's going
more
on?
slave bracelets to my inventory?
You can stock them wherever you want.
You
on the
have an
ship.
armor made out of bracelets now.
So what exactly do you tell me?
So that
Let's see what she says.
A fight broke out amongst the slaves.
Mhm.
Osiris stopped 3 of them using a shout and what? How'd you call it? A
She
mind
went-
blast kind of thing?
She went
Basically mind blank.
enough.
A mind blast.
So she used the
Blank.
force.
Yes, and basically
Okay.
caused the guys to be like a zombie, basically
okay.
the same way Drexel is.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Just thought you may know.
Thank you. I appreciate the
Mhm.
information. I head right to Osira.
Of course he does.
All right.
The
So,
face.
who else do you tell? Tell the other. If you tell
Why
whoever
wouldn't I
else,
go
you tell
confront
them.
her?
Everyone knows.
She pulls you aside and tells you what she told him.
Whisper, whisper. Okay.
Everyone else can react before Vince because we know what he's doing.
Oh, interesting.
Nobody
I don't
cares.
care.
You're just like, all right. That's,
I wasn't there when.
Yeah,
the
you
first
did-
first
you didn't
time, so
know.
I'm like,
Well,
okay.
Figure something
I'm
shady.
piloting, so I'm just like, take care of it.
I'm
you know?
actually working and being busy, and I'm going back to the medical bay.
that's fine. All right. So you locate Osira in one of the rooms with the 3 aliens.
Is her brother in there
Padawan-
too?
What?
Is her brother in there too?
No, her brother's not in there.
Where is
Brother
he?
was in the
In the car.
He's in another room by himself.
Is he secured?
He's
That's right. He was in Osiris.
he's in the bed unconscious. He's not secured, so to speak.
He's
Well,
secure.
he has his necklace on. Yes, he has.
he's
the-
secure in my hands
He
right
has
now.
that, and he also has the little shock bracelet you put on him
He
too.
has 4 shock bracelets actually on him.
That's
Oh.
right.
He's loaded with shock
So,
bracelets.
Miss Osira.
2 are in his pants.
Yes,
Padawan
Count.
Osira, excuse me.
Yes, Count.
I'd like to speak with you privately.
If you could give me a moment, I'm counseling these refugees.
Absolutely.
If you could give us a moment alone, please.
He goes out and waits in the hall.
Okay. So you're going to be waiting for
Ever.
9 hours. No, it's
what
like
else
5
is everyone
minutes.
doing?
It's like 5 minutes passes. The door opens. The aliens walk out. Roll your perception. This is kind of important.
Oh, God.
It's a good thing it's you rolling.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, I.
What?
would've been like,
Everybody else
nothing-
would have been like,
Like, wow, nothing's
10.
wrong.
10. Okay, you notice they're very calm, but they seem to have calmed down. She seemed to have managed to calm them down. And they go back into the common area with everyone else.
I'm going to use my receptive telepathy on this one.
All right. Roll
I want to
again.
see a little bit more because this looks a little
You
suspicious.
you focus on one of them. Go ahead.
remember that scene from Event Horizon where all the people are gouging out their eyes, their tongues, and all that? That's what you're
14.
seeing.
14. All right. You perceive that they are calm, but it seems unnatural. And you can't. Something's wrong with the one you were able to focus
They're
on,
on
but
a-
you can't tell what.
They're on a ton of
see.
Xanax.
He just downed a ton of Xanax. He almost overdosed.
That's why they're calm.
Yes.
That's what we put in those pirate guys back in the base. They're really loving life.
Yes. Okay. And so the door opens. She says, "You can come in, Count."
Thank you. I'm just curious about the force abilities that you have.
She kind of gives you a stern look, and I'm not comfortable discussing them, but if you must know, I'm willing to help you ease your concerns,
Why would you be afraid to share your gift?
because it's also my weakness.
Oh, I see.
If you know a force user's powers, you know how to beat that force user.
Not necessarily.
Of course.
So, as I've been hearing through the grapevine,
Yes.
don't roll your eyes at me, woman.
We're about to see a much nicer, calmer Count.
Yeah.
Quite possibly.
Yes. What?
You know what?
Like, it wasn't supposed to be this way.
It was supposed to be this way. You know what?
Is,
I'm gonna click open the comm while I'm talking to her and keep it
Yeah.
open.
It's probably Zyrtec.
Okay.
Probably.
Say,
But are you going to try to do it without her seeing it?
no, I have just in my pocket. I'll put my hand in my pocket and just click.
Okay.
I had an itch.
She says, I thought you wanted a private conversation,
It is a private conversation.
not with your comm on.
Oh, did I click that on? I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
If you would please place it on the table.
I do.
She switches it off.
Foiled.
Damn. Nah, it's fine.
She's actually a little more perceptive than Vince. So
yeah, she.
Placing things on the table, that's my one and only weakness.
No.
the table.
So you have the ability to calm people, as I've
Go
seen,
for the shoulder.
I can help ease one's pain. Yes.
and you calmed the slaves out there earlier.
Yes, they're calm now. And the three you just saw, they were particularly upset. They felt very,
I'm
very
not
much like
speaking of those. I'm speaking of the comatose three out there.
She sighs openly. I messed up. She just flat out tells you, I messed up.
Well, that's understandable. People mess up. That's just life. But it does resemble what happened to the first mate that was on the ship earlier.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what she would do.
Red lightsaber.
Red lightsaber. I'm dead.
No.
Yeah.
That's not what's happening.
Then she goes to the medical bay. Cade, can you look at this for me? Bzoom. Goes to the bridge. Hey, Captain. Bzoom.
Hey, Kate, does this lightsaber smell like chloroform?
Oh, it smells like.
All right, Vince. What force do you have again? Sense?
Receptive telepathy.
Receptive telepathy, and
Might
that's
give him
under
a warning.
sense,
He's
right?
gonna be
Yeah,
a
it's on the chest, yeah.
vegetable.
If that's my fate, that's my fate.
It's not your fate. It's all right. Roll your. You know what? Roll your perception plus your telepathy there.
That's a good combo, by the way.
What?
Oh, your force choice with your skill.
Oh, yeah. I figured it would go well with it, So I've got 10, 16, 18, 21.
You feel her entering your mind.
That sounds like a lot of phrasing going on.
Yes,
there.
it does.
I said, why are you trying to get inside my mind, woman? I'm blocking you.
You are actually successfully blocking her. Says,
I may not be as powerful
You
as
seem.
See, like us.
You seem upset. I'm just merely trying to
no,
calm.
dear. I'm not upset whatsoever. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of the situation at hand.
It's a very delicate matter.
Well, why don't you stop lying and just tell me the truth, sir, ma'am? Well, sorry.
Saran.
Saran wrap.
Okay, so you just flatly came out and told her that.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I mean, she's already in my mind halfway anyway.
Turn on the
so-
ship
Yes.
comms.
She wouldn't know. Well,
No, you guys
She
don't
wouldn't
know.
know.
that.
Well, you know what? Actually, should give one of them a chance because we were having a private conversation. I clicked it on, and she said, "I thought you want to have a." So you don't think maybe one of them would have been?
That's true.
One of these people.
Only somebody who's kind of perceptive would. Who has perception dice?
3D.
3.
I would give them rolls.
I'm
Okay,
the only one
you-
who's the least perceptive.
The three who have 3D, go ahead and roll. It's going to be kind of hard.
Yeah, I would think it'd be a very hard number, but it's a good chance. I mean, I know I'd be Snoopy.
Nope.
12.
Well, I made it 15, so
Damn.
nobody got
You
it.
get the +1.
You were close. You were very close.
You're like, huh? What?
No, that's a fairly difficult task.
I mean, you're in a cargo bay full of slaves. It makes
You are
sense.
distracted.
Knowing that we just got told that's the same thing. Drex and her and the slaves.
I told you it was a hard thing to hit.
Right.
You missed. You were close. You missed.
I tried.
You got a chance.
Yeah. It's fair.
She says, you need to calm down. You actually starting to feel a little, kind of like you're high.
All right. Giggity.
Yeah.
You're feeling a little good.
I play along with it.
Okay, so you're getting a little high, and she's like, okay. You have to trick her though.
She starts rubbing your shoulder.
Just roll 1d6.
Got so much tension right here.
Just roll 1d6.
No. I just say to her, you know what? You're right. I walk out.
She's gonna try to see if you're.
Con.
Yeah.
5.
5. Okay, she believes you. She's like, okay. And as you turn around, she says, you won't mention this anymore. And you feel a command come into your mind, but you resist it because you were faking. And that command is not to ask questions.
Which I will continue to do.
He's like, huh? What was that?
And she said it was a good conversation. As the door opens, she says this kind of loud. We had a good conversation. Thank you for visiting with me, Count.
I don't even acknowledge her.
Okay. You walk out. She doesn't really.
It shouldn't have been this way. Oh, sorry.
You do feel very happy, though. Very.
Conversation
that's-
shouldn't have gone this way. Conversation shouldn't have gone this way.
But, yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
So,
I go meet up with the rest of the guys.
well, you made it to Malta.
Mala.
Mala, sorry.
Malta.
Molotov cocktail him.
Oh no, we went too far. We got
That's
to
actually a
Malta.
place on the Earth.
We're at Earth.
Is Malta
God.
She
like?
gave them the option.
Yeah.
Open the cargo bay doors. Who wants to leave?
Yeah.
So you open the cargo bay doors. Every single slave leaves.
Even
Nobody
the
wants to hang
aliens,
around. Even the aliens, but they happily walk out. You see them smiling, and they look very different from when you first saw them.
You're welcome.
Well,
They don't respond.
I know,
They
right?
just walk out.
People just are so ungrateful these days.
yes, so ungrateful.
Don't want the reward, do you, Jacob?
What?
There is no
I'm
reward.
just making a comment as they walk off.
Yes,
Well, we
as
did
good people
it.
tend to do.
They could at least say thank you.
That's all I wanted.
Okay, I mean, it's whatever you guys want to do.
And now they're
No,
off
that was
to-
it. Once
off
we
to the Jedi
dropped them off,
place.
Okay, we're
we
done.
have no ties.
We're done with the slave thing. Let's do
Let's
the,
get the boop out of here.
Yes,
Get the boop out of
the
here.
Go to
big
our
boop out of here.
original-
Big
yeah.
bada boop.
All
That's
right.
the-
So you go back. Osira comes out. She says, "All right, we're ready to continue now."
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
She checks the coordinates to make sure they're right. She punches them because you guys don't know where you're going, really.
Mhm.
Are we leaving your brother here, or is he coming with us?
He'll be coming with us. I'll be able to take care of him at the academy.
That's fine if the
Oh God.
what?
We need to tie up Jeff.
Really, Geo?
just
Jeff?
so he
Just
can't-
handcuff his hands. It's that easy. He can still speak.
No, behind his back.
Just pick up his dice with his mouth and shoot him off the table.
Yep.
All right, so she punches in the coordinates. Up you go, and away you go. Now this trip will actually take a little while. How much time do we have left, Vince?
Plenty.
Okay. So we'll get to do the intro then. That's fine. Anything you guys want to do in this trip? Because it's going to be like another week.
Yes, I
I'm
need
still
to-
analyzing what's in that syringe.
Oh yeah, we get to figure out what's in that.
And I need to hack that assault ship and try to forge a new deed for it.
And you did tell us that
You'll be able to fake
about the tracker, right?
transponder. No problem.
Nope.
Oh, he still got the tracker.
No, I
thing.
told you about the tracker.
Oh, we need to
That's
send out
That's-
that tracker.
right. I may
now.
have found a tracker.
So tracker and syringe are the two things I need to focus on.
All right, focus on the tracker. What do
All
you
right.
want? You don't have to roll. You have enough time. You can figure out whatever you want.
Okay, well this is I'm assuming this is the tracker that the pirates may have planted on our ship. Let's just jettison it.
Okay. Throw it out.
Send it out into space. Whoosh, there it goes.
Along
Bye.
with the one that was on the custom pistol.
I was
Attach
hoping
it
you wouldn't
and
remember
done.
that one. Whoosh, out it goes.
And put a little Sharpie note on it. It's like, nice try.
It's already gone.
It's gone.
Syringe.
Just says you are here.
The syringe is a very powerful sedative. You've never seen anything like this before, but you can tell it would knock someone out like that.
And I guess the only reason it didn't knock me out even with a little bit was because I used the force on the same turn.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. I'll take the contents of that syringe and put it into one that doesn't have a broken needle and keep that on my person. So do I just write powerful sedative?
Just, yeah, powerful syringe. No, not powerful
Make sure you put
Powerful
syringe.
sedative.
That's a dagger.
just make sure you put the cap
powerful
on
sedative. All right.
before
Put it
you
on
put it
your
in your
ass.
pocket.
So it's like one of those EpiPens, basically, is what it is. I have to click it and then.
Yeah.
You
more
don't
or
even have
less.
to do that. Just pour it on your
right.
dagger. before you
Anybody
stab
else
Dark
want
gun,
to take care
dark
of
gun.
anything while you're traveling?
Yes, I'm gonna gather everyone up and tell them what happened.
Gather them up and tell them.
I tell them what happened. The whole situation
What
with Osira
happened?
and the happened in the quarters and what she did and how she attempted to take over my mind.
story time with the count.
Yes.
You still feel very happy.
Oh yeah, I'm happy. I'm
Even
very happy.
even
No,
after
They're
s-
happy about it.
even after several days,
Actually,
you still feel
you said,
quite
You
happy.
said hi. Actually.
You said hi.
But I also said you feel happy too.
Did we get rid of the 3 slaves that were in our cargo bay? The 3 guys that were also comatose and
still
Drexel?
there.
No, they're still in the car.
They're still there.
Bay.
She didn't want me to ask questions, is what she tried to tell me to do. I don't trust her. You guys can trust her all you want, but I don't trust her.
Nope.
No, I don't trust anybody that says that.
It's yeah.
There's just too many.
And she made me feel like I was on that night salt stuff. That's the only way I could describe it.
Yeah. It's accurate.
Just too much shades of gray with this. Let's just be cautious.
Yeah. Keep an
Yeah.
eye on her.
All right. So in your travel time, what are you doing? What are you focusing on while you're traveling? Just I can give you a train. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna well, I
Forward
don't have a
focus.
lightsaber anymore, so
You have your broken one.
it doesn't work.
I know.
I pretend it works.
You could trade
Go
with
shoot,
Steven.
shoot,
That's
shoot.
borrow it.
Yes.
Speaking of that, I want to study the technical aspects of the lightsaber, meaning like how to build it, how to construct it, how to enhance it.
I'll change out the crystal for something better.
You know what? Roll your technical. I'll just see if you can learn anything because you're not gonna learn that much that
Can I
fast.
make my lightsaber longer?
Green.
you,
Ugh.
you can actually.
22.
Green just clashes with my robe.
That's a pretty good roll. You actually figure some things out about the lightsaber. You don't think you could enhance it per se, but you feel like you could maybe try and make your own.
So you could. What I want to do long term, just so you're aware, some lightsabers actually have things where they can extend and lower the blade.
Yeah,
and,
this one
and
doesn't.
unstable ones. I know this one can't, but they have modifications. I'm seeing if maybe that's a possibility. That's what I'm.
You
trying
think
to
it's
do.
possible,
Okay.
but for now, you think maybe I could recreate this one. That's about it.
And I really don't want to rip off what he did, but I really want to focus on the lightsaber as well. I was really going to do that, but
Lightsaber party.
I know.
He got lucky, but you're a lucky guy. Why not? Call it high or low. 1d6. Roll.
Lucky guy.
That's not one.
That's not a number.
High or low?
High or low.
Low.
Roll it.
2.
You got it.
Yay.
No, not low enough.
I wanted a 1.
You know what?
Hello.
Sure, I will give you 1 in lightsaber 2, so you can think you were playing with it enough, and you managed not to slice your hands off.
Yay.
Shut up, Vince.
I didn't say anything.
You look like
If
you
you
were
wish
about
to study it now, after I get done with it, I'll end it.
Study his lightsaber.
not
You guys
mine.
gonna share the
But-
lightsaber?
I'll actually, since the whole Osira thing, I don't think she's aware I have one. Do you want to keep this kind of on the DL?
Yeah, we should. You should. Actually, are you able to remove that battery out of that?
Yeah, it's simple enough. I mean,
I show him the one that I have. I've had this in my family and collected for quite some time.
You see an old, somewhat beat up lightsaber.
now is this like one of those
Lightsaber.
proto sabers where they actually connected the
Lightsaber.
pack to it?
It is definitely not your standard lightsaber. It is old.
So proto
Yeah.
lightsaber basically,
Yeah,
where it had
pretty
the
much.
energy thing. I may have read this. It's missing a lot more. It's not quite as compact. I think you actually need a connector and an energy source on your belt.
No, I don't remember them ever doing that.
The old lightsabers are
Oh, it's
proto
like
lightsabers.
that old? I thought it was just an older lightsaber.
It's
Is it
you
like
don't
the
have
one
to have a
from
connector
Rebels?
on a belt.
Is it like the one from Rebels when the guy took it and put the piece in and turned it and then it would turn on?
Kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah, the original lightsabers, once they went away from actual metal smithing, it was like an energy pack connected to a thing.
Yeah,
and then the blade.
This doesn't have that. This actually has a space though that looks like for a pack.
Yeah, it's like the one from Rebels.
Okay. Yeah, I just describe it to him and say this is missing some vital parts that I don't think we
So I
have
need
right
the
now.
battery pack then.
But
You do have a contact.
what's your knowledge?
Knowledge is 3D.
Roll 3D real fast. You were technical enough. You may know some stuff.
Ooh.
11.
You know enough to say. You say to him. You estimate that it is 500 years old. It is a very old saber.
Okay.
That's not old enough to need the packs. It needs to be a little older than that.
Yes, I know.
So
Is
you're
it possible to open to
like
see what kind of
thousands.
crystal is inside?
Yeah, but you
We
can't
don't
make
know.
out what color.
we wouldn't
it
know
is.
what it would be. They
Yeah.
all kind of look the same.
Yeah, the crystals are kind of dark.
There are different.
Oh, I don't know which
Yeah.
one he's going with. So
Yeah. If we were going like KOTOR, there are different things you can actually use, like the symbol, like a crate pearl or something is really valuable, really rare, but it can actually be used as a.
You don't know enough to know what it is.
We don't know.
Right. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
it
That's
just
what I'm
looks-
saying, if
it
it-
just looks like a dark color.
Yes.
Normal
Yeah,
crystal. Yeah, I share all the information I garnered with him.
So his battery would not work in this to see what it would be.
It might, but you're missing a piece.
Ah, okay. Fine, I put it back in my safe then.
All right.
And then I just practice with his for the time being.
in
Mm,
private.
in private.
In private in my quarters with the door locked. So Osira can't get in.
Yes. Okay, I get it.
I just want to just hone my skill, that's all.
I guess I'll reward you +1 pip for your lightsaber skill.
Yay.
All right. You doing anything, Mr. Hunt?
Yeah.
Are you gambling? Trying to get more money again? Krum.
Well, actually, what I'm doing is I'm checking those chips that he brought for me, and I'm seeing if they have any sort of monetary value. Can I do anything with them, etc.
They are the chips used on that planet. There's actually gambling in that city is controlled by the government, and you can actually swap those chips in for credits, but only on that planet.
So I'd have to go back there.
Yes, but you're pretty sure you could sell them to somebody else for less value.
And tell them they can go here and get
Yes,
the full
yes,
value.
yes.
I got you.
What if
So what's
they're
the full
just
value?
wrong?
10,000.
The full value, each chip is worth 5,000 credits.
Oh, and
yeah, nobody asked.
How many chips do I have?
10,000.
Huh?
10,000.
Actually, I still have them all in my
Oh.
satchel.
You
he
said you
said-
gave it to him.
No, he said we'll take care of it later.
You said you were giving them to me.
Yeah, I'm giving them to you. Just you
Yeah.
never took them because you said we'll deal with it on the ship later on.
Oh yeah,
You-
we're on the ship.
You
now.
find
Later.
yourself in possession of a small pirate fortune.
Yeah,
If you can sell it.
If you want to just forego, yeah, I handed it over to him. All 10,000 chips.
So
I said I hope this pays
so
off your ship.
10,000
Times 5,000.
But you have to sell chips first.
That's what?
Wait, each chip is 5,000?
I thought it was
Wow.
500.
50 million.
No. Each chip is worth 5,000 credits.
You have to
So
find someone that'll
500,000
buy it.
credits worth.
And should that pay off your ship?
50 million.
50 million.
It's 50
Oh, wow.
million
Yeah.
credits.
Is that going to pay off your ship now?
Oh yeah.
If you get full
So remember,
price.
you're going to
But-
get less than that because
Yep.
you have to sell it to someone else.
Yeah.
unless
You
come
can
back
only
Yeah.
get that from that planet, and odds are good you would not be able to get the full amount all at once.
Did you make
Jacob
an
goes,
ass?
You
Guys, we need
you
to go
are a
back.
smuggler. You know that you cannot push them all at once.
Yeah, but I may be able to push them onto someone else.
Correct.
Not
And we'll
at
roll to
once.
see if you
So
can.
I know
but at a
they're
later
50
date.
mil, so I could distribute out in chunks, maybe. Or, I don't know.
You have business experience. You'll know what to do.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
appreciate it.
Maybe you owe 'em.
David, what you doing during this trip?
I'm just going to train with my weapons and get someone with technical know-how to build me a strap to carry my heavy blaster. Well, I guess it's not heavy. It's technically medium, but
It's a heavy thing.
yeah.
If you
So
want to put a
just
strap on it, you can do that by yourself because it's not a complicated thing.
Yeah,
You're just you're making a strap.
Is that one
I
of
do
the,
have
like,
jetpacks,
E-web?
I won't
Nika,
be
so we
able
don't
to
forget,
along with it.
Sarah,
Huh?
you
I
have
don't know
no
how
new
bulky
armor.
jetpacks are.
Yep.
They're pretty bulky. You
That's
won't be
my
able to
thing,
do
new
that,
armor.
even with a strap to hold it. You can't have it.
Okay.
You get to pick,
So I have to choose one or the
choose
other. on the
jetpack or choose the giant gun.
Okay.
I know that's a tough choice.
I know, it's so hard.
How often have you used your jetpack?
I haven't yet because we haven't really had a lot of flight room when we're fighting. It's usually inside.
You could have been in
Saying.
a cave, but the hangar was pretty big.
literally what you have.
Yeah.
It's a big boy.
But it's a medium.
All right, so you're just training, practicing, doing whatnot. All right, Jeff.
Well, I mean, after I successfully hacked into the assault ship and changed.
You
the
changed the
force,
transponder. It seems like it's going to be classified as a local small trader.
so I just basically changed the deed over to myself.
Can't really change the deed per se, but like I said, the transponder, it's now a small local trader.
After that, I don't do much. I go find a room because
Just
I don't know,
enjoying yourself.
just
Okay.
kind of using the force to fill out the life
sense.
sense and just meditating, whatever.
Okay, Sarah.
Check out my new armor.
Oh yeah, your new armor. Let me get
Yeah.
those stats.
You mean them stats?
You're now our tank.
Ah, meat shield.
You can't shoot for Jit, but you can certainly take a shot.
Okay.
Shoot, can't punch.
So
but
your
yep.
new armor, I accidentally made it a little overpowered. It actually adds 3D to your strength whenever you get hit with something.
That's pretty good.
No, it's super good. It's
So when
super
she dodges, she gets to roll 3D plus her
not
strength.
not
Not
dodges.
dodge, so-
when she takes a hit, she rolls
Oh.
her strength plus
Brawling,
3D,
climbing,
and if she
lifting,
beats the
stamina,
damage,
swimming.
she doesn't take any damage.
That's damn good.
Yes, that's why you weren't taking her down.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. The best birthday
And
present.
you're able to fix it up. I mean,
You're
you
welcome.
repair it from the hits they did on
Yeah.
it, so it's no big
never
deal.
goes into combat. Got the heavy armor.
Maybe next time she will.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, now she's a tank.
I can't. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
literally a meat shield. So, thanks. And then I don't know. I guess meditate. I don't know.
All right, so I guess we'll go ahead, and you have made it to.
The Sith capital. That's where she was
If you must,
taking
if you
us.
must
Drummond
know,
Korriban.
What?
Korriban?
It's
Go
enough
to
for an
Corbin.
intro.
That would be Drummond Kelly.
All right, so you make it-
Korriban was before.
You make it to
Oh.
a planet called Leu.
Leu.
Yes, Leu.
Named after a certain princess?
No,
not Leia.
no, Leu. As you're descending, you notice that it is covered in forest. Osira tells you that the academy is the only real facility on this planet. There's also a small support town of
Like a
people
settlement.
who live there. Yeah, a little. There's just the little support town in the academy. That's it for the whole planet. It's forested, temperate environment. It looks pretty.
Nothing but humans. Oh, they hate aliens and everything.
They're full of Ewoks.
She says there are a variety of people that live in the settlement and that work in the academy.
Support staff.
There's support staff, there's students, there's teachers. It's a fairly big facility. You'll see it shortly.
So I guess we'll see each other around the academy then?
Peace.
Well, first,
And break.
so your ship, she directs you to land at a pad in the little settlement. It's just kind of a small little, like, 2-ship landing pad. It's not very big, but you do see that it is actually that there's a little sign that says Republic Greeting Center.
Okay.
Uh,
You should probably get someone to help the mind wiped people.
You
do
might want to
say
get them
that
out
with
of
her there.
No.
You might want to get them out of the cargo containers.
Yeah.
Osira, do you think we should help with these three? since they're still under the effect of whatever you did to them.
Mm-hmm.
I am so sorry about that, but yes, we actually have medical team that will come and help them.
I'm assuming that's why we brought them with them, all 4 of them, because I think there's nothing I could do for
4
them.
of them. Is there anyone else that we don't leave suffocating on the ship?
Well, Osira takes her
She's also decapitated.
brother.
Captain.
By the way, did you guys just leave the dead pirate there on the medical bay?
Yeah.
Actually, they stuffed him somewhere, but I forgot where.
So people
I would assume
open
at
up
this
a cargo
He
bay and be
was
like, ah!
jettisoned.
Nobody ever really said that, but you're
It's
right.
a week.
What about the captain? You also shoved him somewhere too.
Funeral at space. We gave him the Spock
Yep.
treatment.
Yep.
Okay.
Crom even played bagpipes.
All right.
Yep.
That works. That works.
Except there's no casket. They just threw him at the
So Osira takes her brother and leaves. He is conscious now, but he doesn't speak to anyone.
Oh, the count's just like holding it like, behave.
I hold up mine too.
He looks at you and his eyes kind of widen and he just walks off with Osira. She's kind of helping him. He's having trouble walking.
Is there anybody to greet us?
Yes, actually.
First one's free.
It's a robot. No, it's not a robot. You actually
Take care of
see.
Osiris.
What is his name?
That's sure she's.
Just so
On
there's
my
no
ship.
confusion.
Actually, yeah, that would. Yeah.
We were both training, but you did give it back, though, with the lightsaber.
Oh yeah, of course. After
That's
she
the
left,
name.
of course. I
forgot.
waited and I handed it to you stealthily.
Gotcha.
You see a young Republic officer walk up to you.
Oh.
He says, "Welcome to the planet Leu. I am." What is his name? Hold on.
Well, I think this is rather suspicious.
Yeah.
I am Zhao Corpil. I am the liaison for the Republic in this academy.
Is he a clone?
No, he's not.
Oh, okay.
May I have your names, please? He has a little registry here.
Count Alexander Sinclair.
Yes, sir. Count. Pleasure to have you.
Nice to meet you, Cade Hollins.
Oh, good, Cade. Are you the one that has medical training?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's yes,
Captain Sincar Nivik.
Captain. We have a good use for you.
I bet you do.
Krum.
Just Krum.
Sure.
Well, welcome to the planet, Mr. Krum.
I doubt you'll have me on your list.
And who are you?
Bishop Lightfall.
You could have renamed yourself to anything you wanted.
Yeah.
He wouldn't do
We-
that. He wouldn't think about doing that.
I do have you right here.
Ooh.
Did Osira chime in advance?
Yes, she let us know who was coming. But
Good thing you didn't use
but-
that fake name.
we're glad that you're okay, and you are welcome amongst us. And you, ma'am?
I'm a Nika Daggoth.
Yes, the pilot. We can use you too. Welcome to the Academy. I am the Republic liaison. I technically work for the Academy, but I am also a member of the Republic. I handle all the necessary bureaucratic matters between them.
What was his name again? I'm sorry.
Oh,
His name was Zhao
Corpil.
Corfield.
Corpil.
Corpil.
Hill.
It's actually spelled with a
Corporal.
K.
No, it's C now.
right.
Corpil.
And if you all would like to walk around the town first, get your bearings, and then we can make our way up to the Academy, if you'd like.
Nope.
I wonder if they have a.
Let's go to my quarters, please.
I wonder if they have a happy coincidence on this planet.
Oh, jeez.
What is
Is
Zhao's
it a chain
rank?
restaurant?
Like, ensign, lieutenant, or is he a?
He's actually a bureaucrat. He doesn't have a
I
rank.
said liaison.
Yeah, he's a
so
Yeah,
liaison.
liaison.
They
Mr.
don't really have a
Corporate.
rank.
What is the Academy's stance on like personal belongings? Do they want us to bring our stuff up, or?
Yes, you will actually have your own private quarters. They don't allow weapons in the Academy, but we can actually keep them here for you at the liaison office.
And is the
I'm
ship?
not the biggest fan of
Never.
that.
Yeah, you never can see your gun again, man.
They don't allow weapons at the Academy, and unfortunately, that is a very firm stance. We will hold them for you. We will place them in a locker. You will have the only key. Your items will be very secure. I promise.
Other
He
than the
really
master
likes his
key.
gun, though.
Just stay on the ship.
Speaking of the ship, I look at the count. It's not ours.
It's not our ship. That's correct.
Actually,
That
Yes.
we have a ship on that ship that is ours.
Yes, that is correct. We do have a mini ship on the ship that is ours.
I'm sure Osiric told you the full
I'm-
situation with the pirates and how we.
She explained things, but I didn't quite understand why you put a ship in a ship.
We were owed it.
We
Actually-
felt if we were attacked, this was a
Inception.
combat vessel since we were already attacked. The other one clearly was not meant to be.
out of character, we actually did do the forged papers. It would show that it actually belongs to us.
But the reason we
I'm
have
sure
the
it's
ship within the
fire.
ship, I'm explaining it's like
Oh.
if we are attacked, we actually have a ship that could defend us now.
Well, we do have a small storage facility where we can, in fact, keep your ship. But the ship you came in on, that's actually a member of, or not a member. That actually belongs to the R&R Corporation,
Hey,
and it'll be returned to them.
Crum, you know that
Okay.
thing that's yours? You might want to get it off.
Yep, I'm gonna get that and put it in our ship.
All right, you can do that. You can walk away while he's talking, but
Not while he's talking. I'm just saying I'm gonna.
okay. But
When we go
are
get
there
our
any
personal
questions?
belongings.
Yeah.
Okay. If you all follow me, we will lock up your weapons first. You can have them in the town, but we prefer you do not.
Okay.
But you cannot have them on the academy grounds. So
That's fine. I hand my weapons over to him.
okay, he
You-
takes them. He puts them in what looks like to you a very secure
Start,
locker and hands you the key.
massive pile starts forming in front of me.
I do not give him the old lightsaber because it's
luck.
not a weapon.
That's fine. And
Yeah, the only thing I would keep on myself at this point would be, I want to keep the stun pistol because that's a holdout, so I can keep that on my person, like probably.
Is that considered a
He's-
weapon?
It's considered a weapon.
it's a weapon.
But within town,
Oh.
when we go into the academy, I'll turn it back. But I want to have
Okay.
some means of defense.
All right.
And with the powerful sedative, since it's in a syringe like an EpiPen, would that be obviously a weapon or no?
You have diabetes.
They don't. Unless you show it to him, he's not gonna know what it is.
I'll keep those two things on him. But
I mean, he thinks that you're a doctor. He thinks it's a medical thing.
okay.
What about a utility knife?
You can have a utility knife.
Okay.
It's not really considered a weapon.
More of a tool.
Yeah.
I give him everything, including the lightsaber.
Including the lightsaber. All right, he locks it up. His eyes kind of widen when he sees it, but he locks it up and hands you the key. Jacob,
I want to try and sneak a holdout blaster
Gonna
from
bribe
his
him.
notice.
well, you can have weapons in town.
Are you
But-
guys
That's
going,
what I'm doing.
You guys
No,
are
I
going
mean,
to
like, I'm
town?
trying
Why?
to
So-
hide.
Oh,
Go to the academy.
So
one
when we
holdout.
leave the academy,
You're trying to
we pick
hide
up
it so he doesn't
again,
see
I
it?
guess?
Yeah.
Do you have sleight of hand?
Yes.
Roll it.
if we're going up into the academy, I'll turn in the stun blaster.
I guess when we leave the academy, we can pick up whatever.
That's what I
in town.
intend.
Okay.
10, 16, 19. 19.
19. Okay, you have successfully hidden. He does not see your holdout blaster.
Yoda will, though.
Yeah.
And so he
Ooh,
locks up your
it's
things and
even
gives you the
here.
key. David, you
He
just
needs like a
pile everything
full-on
up there.
armory for what he
Yeah.
has
I'm
on
gonna
him.
assume you left the big gun in the assault ship.
Yes.
Now he's going to
that's
try
not
and
fun.
sneak it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak that one in under my robe.
It's his third leg.
I'm pregnant. You don't understand.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
do you leave that in the
Actually,
assault ship?
It's a gross.
our ship is gonna
Don't be
be
rude.
like docked and
Yes,
locked
it'll
up
be in
for us.
storage. Yes,
It's a
yes.
goida.
Yeah,
It'll be in storage.
yeah. I'll just leave my stuff on the ship then.
To set it to high security.
All right,
and all
you can do
shit.
that if you'd like. It's kind of harder to get to because it is locked up, so you won't really be able to come and go as you please to pick it up.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll leave my main stuff. I'll leave my blaster and stuff in the.
In the
Locker.
locker. Okay, yeah. He locks it, hands you the key.
Keep my
Jeff.
knife and my jetpack.
Yes.
I put 6 blasters in the assault ship. All my shock bracelets in there, my grenades, and 6 knives. So all I have is 2 blasters and
Where
one
were you
knife.
keeping all this on your
I
person?
have a backpack.
In his satchel.
He wasn't keeping all of it on his person. He said some of it he kept on the ship. But so you keep that. But what do you hand him?
I hand him 2 blasters in it.
He,
I have
he
the
locks
knife.
them up, hands you the key.
I keep my knife. It's a utility. It's a tool.
He lets you have it. He lets you have it. And Sarah?
I just got a stun blaster, and
Well, okay. I mean, you just hand him your
I
things to lock
just
up.
hand my weapons. Yeah.
He locks it up. He hands you the key. He says, "All right,
That's it. Nothing special.
all right. Well, we'll get going now. Welcome to Planet Leia." And that's all the time we have for today. I have been your game master, Corey, sitting with.
Vince playing Alexander Sinclair.
And Steven playing Cade Hollins.
Jacob playing Captain Sincar Nivik.
David playing Krum.
Jeff playing Bishop Lightfall.
And Sarah playing Nika Daggoth.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Star Wars The Fallen Order has been brought to you by the Roll Higher Die crew at rollhigherdie.com. Star Wars The Fallen Order is a actual play podcast using first edition rules for Star Wars D6 by West End Games.